Hi, welcome to Table Talk. I'm your host, Karen Wilson. My guest today is Michael Benusches, who is the Communications Chair of the 2024 Leadership Warren County class. Leadership Warren County is a personal development program designed to motivate participants to develop and enhance leadership skills by addressing pertinent community issues. Each Leadership Warren County class is responsible for planning and conducting the class project, which is the Autumn Street Fair. This project puts into practice the skills acquired during the year and is a fundraiser for the Chamber of Commerce and Leadership. Welcome to Table Talk, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, glad it's hard to believe it is that time of the year again, but I love fall, so I'm all about the Autumn Street Fair.
It's like the unofficial start of fall, pretty much.
Yes,
so,
it is.
We're really excited.
And we're starting to have those crisp mornings
right.
that we love,
Yep.
some relief from the heat. So most of us around this area have been to the Autumn Street Fair and consider it an awesome community
Absolutely.
event. But as I mentioned, it's a fundraiser. So tell us about that.
So at the beginning of the year, the leadership class selects a nonprofit or project to fundraise for. And so this year we selected the Hamilton Street Activity Center as our nonprofit partner. So all proceeds from the Autumn Street Fair will be going toward the Hamilton Street Activity Center.
That's an awesome program. I know it resides over on Hamilton Street.
Yes.
How convenient. But they take care of kids that live in that community after school, provide some after school care, tutoring, meals, even weekend events and things. Miss Lisa Harvey and Debbie Helton and some of the ladies over there have done a fantastic job with that.
Absolutely.
Made a big difference in a lot of young people's lives.
Definitely.
So that's an awesome group to help out. So for those that are kind of new to the area or haven't had the opportunity to attend, what can they expect in 2024 at the street fair?
So we have 189 unique vendors, including our kids zone area. So there's something for all ages. There's going to be bounce houses for the kids. There's going to be the entertainment part of the day where it's a wing eating contest plus a talent show. We'll get more into that later on, but it's just different vendors and artisans from around the area selling their goods, their baked goods, stuff they've been working hard on all year long. So it's a really, really fun day. And we are, like I said, we're so excited to have it here now.
I think I got to go last year, and it was, anything from like the dehydrated candy to mums and just things people have crafted. Lots of community tables set up too. Like I think Central Church of Christ usually has a table there, and a few outreach opportunities for people like that too. What about the food vendors? Let's talk about food.
There's gonna be a lot of food that day. That's for sure. Several barbecue options. The Baskin Robbins trailer is gonna be there with ice cream. Yes. Dos Maria's taco truck will be there. One of the local churches is going to be serving the tamales, and there's just going to be several different options throughout the day. So if you're not a fan of barbecue, well, there's going to be other options for you. So there's going to be a wide variety of things that day to eat. So
you piqued my interest too with this chicken wing eating contest.
Yes.
That sounds so fun. And I don't recall that in the past. Is this the first year you all have done that?
This is the first year, yes. So if I wasn't working the day, I would be participating in it, but that's okay. There's always next year if they bring it back. But yes, it's sponsored by Mud Bum's Family Sports Grill. They're going to be doing that. It's a $10 entry fee. So registration's still open until this Saturday, the 21st. If you're still interested in doing so, please visit autumnstreetfairtn.com and you can sign up on there. but it's however many wings you can eat within 10 minutes.
Okay,
So
10 minutes, $10, as many wings as you
not
can
a bad
eat.
deal
Yeah.
if you ask me.
I
But
know, because they're gone up a lot. Used to, you could get wings on sale for like 99
yeah,
cents a piece,
not
but
anymore.
not anymore. No, everything like that's gone
Right.
up. So what else? You mentioned entertainment and stuff. Do you have bands performing
So we
or?
don't have bands performing. However, we do have a talent show where
Oh,
different
yes.
guests can, exhibit their different talents. So if you play guitar, if you have a dance routine you want to do, or any other musical instruments, or if you're a magic act or anything like that, you're welcome to do so. That event is sponsored by Main Street Media, and it's a free entry. So again, if you're interested in signing up, please do so by September 21st. That's the deadline. You can do so by signing up on autumnstreetfairtn.com, or you can go to the Chamber of Commerce to sign up in person too.
And so I think of the downtown area with the fountain as kind of the heart of the event, but it spreads all through the streets there. But
Yeah.
the talent show, is that going to be in the grassy area?
Yes, so we'll have the stage set up on the grassy area. That's where the wing eating contest will take place as well. So we'll have the wing eating contest at 11 o'clock, and then at 1 o'clock will be the talent show on the main stage.
And really, we'll talk about times. It starts pretty early, like 9 or 10 in the
8 o'clock.
morning. 8 o'clock. Okay, I knew it was pretty early. And then now the event pretty much goes on all day, doesn't
Yes,
it?
yeah, it goes from 8 to 4. It's really for leadership. It's a 3-day process with marking the booth spots and then having vendor check in on Friday night, and then Saturday the actual event. But yes, the event will be 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday the 5th.
Okay, so if you can't go first thing,
That's
anytime
okay.
throughout
Right,
the day, you're
right.
going to be
Before 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. We were talking before we went on air about rain. This isn't really an event that you can reschedule.
No,
So if
no.
it's raining, you will be there anyway.
Yes, if it's raining, we will be there. If it's thundering and lightning, we will unfortunately have to cancel it. If there is any rain or inclement weather in the forecast, we'll keep our Autumn Street Fair Facebook page up to date as up to date as we can. So if you're not following that, go ahead and do so. Autumn Street Fair on Facebook.
Okay. Well, we'll just hope. We haven't had much rain this year
No.
anyway, so it
Maybe we'll
probably-
get some starting the 6th and on.
Yeah. We'll take it before and after,
Right,
but not
right.
during. So let's turn our discussion to leadership Warren County.
Mm-hmm.
Most all the counties around us have leadership programs.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us kind of how it got started and when it began in Warren County.
Yeah, so it began in 1986 as just a group to bring local professionals together and to explore the different industries in Warren County. So that's what we still do now. So when we're not planning for Autumn Street Fair, we are exploring these different industries in Warren County. Last month we had a Law Enforcement and Government Day. The month prior was our Tourism and Marketing Day, which is a lot of fun. So we got to visit with just different local businesses about how they market their business, and potential. We visited with the city of McMinnville as well to see what how they handle community development, such like that. But we've had a lot of fun with visiting different industries. I'm not from Warren County, so it's been really cool to go to Bridgestone and see how that works out. And just last week we had our agriculture day, so we went to the fair and we visited Heavily Acres Farm as well as Mill Rock Farm in Rock Island. So it was really cool and eye-opening to see what all Warren County has to offer outside of what
we see.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Right.
So,
I know that's great that you all kind of divide it up into different segments. I know you all have come to Ben Lomond before during kind of a communications type day and stuff like that. But I would think that the plants and all of it would be very interesting to learn the complexities of how that works.
When we were walking through Bridgestone, I was just amazed at all the I can't say the word intricacies, yes, of how it works, and it was just like I said, it was really eye opening to see, what all
Very
our county
impressive,
what all
yes.
our county has to offer.
That's great. I know we know it, but sometimes I don't even know about some of the little. You mentioned a couple of the farms. I don't know about
Yeah.
those. Maybe I need to do leadership too. So
Well,
what
there's
are
always
the
next year.
some?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. What are some of the things you've enjoyed personally? Of course,
Yeah.
different perspective, not being from here.
Right. So, like I said, it's been really cool to see the different industries in Warren County, and really just working with our leadership group too. We are from all different segments of Warren County. We've got 2 representatives, including myself, from the city. We've got a representative from the county, Caney Fork, McMinnville Electric, St. Thomas. We're from all over, and so just making these personal relationships and networking with these people outside of what we normally do, it's just been really cool, and it's built lifelong relationships, I feel like, and networking opportunities to expand outside of our comfort zone. So.
Yeah, I hear people that go through the leadership program talk about people that they know and have they can call on them and
Right.
work with them on different projects.
Yeah.
It's a great thing, and it's been going on since '86.
Since
That's
86,
a long time.
right.
That was a lot of
Yeah.
forethought in somebody's brain to get this
Right.
going.
Absolutely.
Now I know a lot of businesses will sponsor their leadership person that from their, but anybody I guess that wanted to go
Yeah.
through the program, there's
Absolutely.
a $500 I believe
so. Yeah.
application or fee, and there's lots that goes with that. You all
Yeah.
have a day or a weekend where you go plan your year.
Yes. So that's our first, meeting of the year, is like our team building year or team building day, where we get to know each other. We do different team building activities, and then we start, planning out Autumn Street Fair. We start planning Autumn Street Fair in February, and then October is when the event happens. So it takes several months to work on the event, but in saying that too, we see other tendencies, different strengths and weaknesses within the group,
Right.
and see what other people can excel in, and then we work as a cohesive group to put on this product.
So I guess you all have different committees and things just within organizing
Yes.
the Autumn Street Fair, because that's a big undertaking. What has
Yeah.
surprised you most about pulling that event off? Is it the vendors? Is it the street closures?
I would say it's the vendors, really. So I work with our Parks and Recreation department, and so I'm familiar with street closers and working on larger events like our Christmas parade and such. But this Autumn Street Fair, it's a whole nother animal.
So we should be really impressed when we
Yes.
attend.
Yes,
It's a lot of
absolutely.
work. I know it does usually coincide with the Bell Buckle Craft Fair, and what a great way to kind of, you can always do the craft fair on Sunday because
Right.
it goes on Sunday, but the street
Right.
fair's on Saturday.
That's right.
But a great way to kick off the fall.
Yep.
And like I said, what we call sweater weather.
Sweater weather. Yeah, I like that.
I saw a little skit on that yesterday, and I love sweater weather.
Yes.
Thank you, Michael, so much information. Now, the new class will be, you all are kind of bringing your 2024 class
are.
to a close.
Yes.
So application time, I guess, will be coming up in November?
Believe late November, early December, and then the first class meeting will be in January for the 2025 class.
Right.
Yeah.
And as I said, these leadership classes are available in, I believe, most all of our surrounding counties. I know Grundy County has one, Van Buren County has
Right.
one. I'm positive Coffee County does, and,
Yeah.
and White County. So, this information may be unique to Warren County, but if this type of thing interests the audience, that's a great way to seek out. Just Google it on your, with your county name, and I'm
Yeah.
sure information is available on
Absolutely.
it. Well, thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
We will keep our fingers crossed for a
Yes.
beautiful Saturday
Yes.
on October 5th.
October 5th. Yep.
Okay, all right. And I'll say thank you to our audience for joining us today. We hope you found this informative and look forward to this event. Come back again next week for more Table Talk.